Oh, sorry.
Falling asleep?
Hey, what's going on? This is
need a coffee?
Yeah, I need espresso. Hey, how you doing? This is the Sports Box, where the only opinion that matters. Hold on a second.
Yeah, this will wake you. Yeah, see that?
Oh, watch out for pieces.
That you're awake for.
Is right here. I am Michael at aka Hammonton Mike, along with my partner Brian, the Ranger Attard, bringing you another absolutely stellar, phenomenal, epic special that you're just going to love and just talk about for weeks. Today, I thought we'd mix it up a little bit and talk about why the Eagles. People in this area, some people don't like the Eagles, hate the Eagles with a passion, whatever. I just want to give an opinion of why I think that is. I think the Eagles fans are passionate. And you know what, this could go on in a lot of cities. But the Eagles fans are passionate. They haven't won a Super Bowl, ever since the championships were around in the 60s. And I think that anybody that comes in here, whether it's a low talent or high talent, they want that person to succeed. They're very passionate. A lot of Philadelphia fans are very passionate about their team. They want them to succeed. AKA, Carson Wentz and Nelson Aguilar. When Aguilar came in here, nobody knew anything about him. People were like, oh, he's a great pick. He's going to be this, he's going to be that. But that's just the passion of the city. They want him to succeed. Same thing with Carson Wentz. Is it a little over the top? I think it is a little over the top. But give the kid a chance. I think he's going to be good, but sometimes they're a little bit crazy.
You grow up in this area like we both have, and pretty much all you're exposed to for the most part is this fan base. And this is no secret. Mike and I are not Eagles fans, especially me, quite the opposite. And you think about the things that we kind of see from the outside looking in as to how the fan base reacts to certain things. Mm-hmm. And I can tell you, I've been here my whole life. The impatience is immense.
Yes.
I mean, again, and I understand that. Listen, I'm as big of a ball breaker as there is. Okay, I mean, if you see me on social media, I'm razzing Eagles fans left, right, and center, and it's just fun to me, and I enjoy it. But we talk about them not ever winning a Super Bowl, and that's true. They did win an NFL championship back before it was called a Super Bowl, and really, I'm not taking anything away from that. But Eagles fans get bothered because they haven't won a Super Bowl, and you're right. They are very passionate, but I think that while you have a group of fans that's very in tune with the team, in tune with the game, is realistic and knows what's going on. Frankly, you come across many of them that just aren't. The expectations are, though, we're going to go 12-4 in the Super Bowl every single year. I mean, that's just not realistic. And, again, anybody right now who's, bad-mouthing Carson Wentz, I just don't think you understand the game of football. I mean, I think this guy's going to be a superstar in this league. He's going to be, at the very least, an upper, above-average quarterback, which isn't that hard to do anymore. Or actually, it's harder to do. It's just everybody wants to win every year because they haven't. But I just think that, you're not the New York Yankees. Like when you're the Yankees, you expect to win every year because you won so much. It's quite the opposite. You got to take those victories as they come.
But like I said, the passion is there. They want to win, and that's what being a fan's about. And I understand that. Give you a perfect example: the Buccaneers, when they came into the city in the playoff game, it was the next step to go to the Super Bowl. That 2002-2003 season, they went and played the Raiders. They had the stats that the Bucs weren't good and under 40, and that they were 0 and whatever. Well, a lot of Eagles fans were smelling themselves saying, oh yeah, we're just going to move to the Super Bowl, we're going to move home. And they lost that game to the Bucs, and then all hell broke loose. Well, that's the kind of misery that happens when you go a little bit over the top. And like I said, it could happen in a lot of cities. I'm not in Tampa, so the Bucs could do it every year. Who knows? He's not in Dallas. Dallas could do it every year. But you know what? They've won Super Bowls. I've won a Super Bowl. The Bucs have won a Super Bowl. I understand Philadelphia, how you're passionate. I do. Do I like the Eagles? They're not my favorite team. Do I hate them? No, I don't hate them, but I understand why people dislike Eagles fans because they could get over the top. They sometimes act like idiots. It's not all fans, but it's just some people.
No, and I think you're exactly right. It's not all fans. No. I mean, I can speak on a personal level. I mean, obviously, I'm in this area, right? A lot of my, very good personal, close friends are Eagles fans, and we can speak civilly with each other, and they have the right expectation. I think what turns off a lot of people who aren't Eagles fans is for people that like to put their chest out because the Eagles won this week. But how relevant is that?
It's the same people that you were 3-0, and they're talking 11. They changed from 6 and 7 wins to all of a sudden 11 and 12 wins, and here we go back to the Super Bowl, and now here we go back into the 4 games of hell that they have next. So they're going to be tough games. People are saying, oh, they're going to miss the playoffs. It's an ongoing thing.
My personal opinion, I think you might agree with me here. I have no ill will towards real Eagles fans. I think
I don't as well.
We enjoy talking to them. It always makes for a good rivalry.
Yep.
I think it's the cheerleaders that we really kind of start
the
getting
people that jump
with.
on after 3 wins and after 2 wins and after they beat a Pittsburgh team and they beat a Minnesota team and all that happens. So
I mean, if you think your team's going to win every week, you're not a fan. You're a cheerleader.
And if you're you're a diehard fan in this town for the Eagles, God bless you. Because I am a diehard Bucs fan. I've been with them through the horror stories, the over seasons, and this is what being a fan about. When you can get your team to the top and win a Super Bowl, or get your team to the playoffs, that's what's being a fan about. It's the best feeling in the world. So, like I said, I want to do this special because we want to understand you, Philadelphia. I just want to throw that out there. Our own opinion on why the Eagles fans are stereotyped the way they are. So, well, that's all the time we have for the Sports Box. Keep an eye out. We got some good stuff coming.
And I'm sure all you Eagles fans have some thoughts about what we just said.
You're just throwing stuff right now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're putting ourselves out there for
No
that
problem.
reason. Feel free to tweet us, to comment on Facebook, to comment on our YouTube videos, to email us at thesportsboxshow@gmail.com. Share what you think. Again, we're here for everybody. We're here to entertain and inform, and that's really what we're here to do. So please, this is an olive branch for us. We want to hear from you.
We still love you, Eagle fans. Remember, at the Sports Box, the only opinion that matters. Still right here. Thanks for watching. See you.
Don't forget to subscribe.